More mowing, boys and girls. Yeah. Trying to get some more mowing in here. We're just going to be needing it. That's just the biggest deal. We just bought that other field that's right by the one that we just did for corn. So we're going to go ahead and get this cut. And then we are hopefully going to get that cut on this video. It's going to be a longer video. This is only going to be mowing. Baling is going to be on a different video. So, and you're going to see it. I'm going to do a further over because how this build is all wonky and everything. That's how we're going to mow it. That's how I feel like mowing it. That's how I just feel like mowing. Yeah, like you've probably heard in my last video that you're going to see a lot of Attingham bark. Yeah. We're going to do a little silage. We're going to plant that other part with corn. And we are going to use that for the silage for cows. We're going to sell these bales. We're looking at another field also to turn into or just chopping silage. I need to find a forage harvester first, and then we're going to go from there. That's the hardest part. Like if you see like this little bit down at the bottom, don't worry, that is going to get picked up. We're going to mow that too. In case we have a bale that's like supposed to be done and not done. Like, normally I would do like a little headland piece. Today, well, I think I'll do a headland piece. It's gonna make it easier than me running into the fence like that. You're just gonna have to wait. You're just gonna have to see that line the whole entire time. I know I only have 332,000, but it takes a little time to build up. I'd like to do like a survival like thing on a map. You know, start out as 0. Do contracts and sell. We can buy our own tractors. I just don't know what I'm going to do it on. I know that's going to be on 22. And that's just the deal. It really is. It's not going to be until 22. I need to figure out what maps are going to be on 22 first. I know, like, I haven't really looked into it. Here's my deal. Most people are like, oh, yeah, there's going to be this, this, and this. I'm like, I don't want to know it. I really, really don't want to know it. I literally want it all to be a surprise to me. Here's the weird thing is, I went to one that code or 22. I didn't even know if I was going to buy it until after Christmas. I'm moving. I would have just probably moved to iRacing and still put out Attingham Park. So, yeah, that's where I'm sitting at with that. But I haven't really looked into the other maps. So you might see like 2 different series on the same map, but I might also wait till a map drops, like a mod map drops. So I'm just not 100%. I really am kind of lost with it right now. It's gonna be fun. There's gonna be a multiplayer. There's gonna be probably for sure one server, and I might have a second server that will be run for one for PC and one for crossplay. So, oh shoot, that's already lower. So that's where I'm looking at with that. That's where my thought process is. And then with the MP for crossplay, the cool thing with that is I think with mods, I'm gonna choose some mods. But if there's a mod that somebody else is wanting, and the great thing is they're updating the slot count, so that's gonna make it easier. They're lowering the numbers on that. That's gonna make that a heck of a lot easier for with that. And then if you're on PS5 or on Xbox, it goes up even higher. It's like, yeah. Really, really can't wait. If it would have been a cross-platform, I don't know how soon I would have moved to PC if it was cross-platform before. But then again, it's harder to build this PC right now. And I know I just built mine this year, but I'm also looking at building another PC or buying a pre-built next year. Depends on what I decide to go with. There's several reasons behind it. I want something that's gonna be more super future proof. Like mine is kind of future proof, but I want super future proof. I'm looking at either Ryzen 9 or Intel i9 with a minimum of a 3070 with a minimum of 64 gigs of RAM. Yeah, I know that's ridiculous, but this is going to be my gaming rig, where that one's going to be doing a lot of my other stuff too. Or that might become my gaming rig, and this might just become my encoder, or like with streaming. But I'm also upgrading this CPU in December. So, what do I do? I think one day I'm just going to do a video. I'm going to do a couple videos with what is the future like? What do you guys want to see? That's the biggest thing. I want to know what you guys like for content, what is out there. If you have suggestions, I just don't know. Like, that's where I sit, really. That's the hardest part for me, is I have so many questions. What does people want to see? Are you sick of me putting out like 400 videos a week? And I know it gets to be a little bit overwhelming, but I came into this whole entire idea. There was almost going to be 21 videos this week. Probably will still be close to that because of all the Attingham Park videos. But going into next week, which, you know, I'm stepping it back, but I just don't know where to go with everything. I just feel so lost what I want to do. And then I'm looking at there'll be 7 days of videos. There's going to be a total of 12, 100% next week for video count. There might be more because there's other stuff I want to do. There's other content I want to put out. I'm really enjoying the heck out of this map. So you're going to probably get a bit more of this map than you really want. But I'm just enjoying the hell out of it. Where do we literally go from here? Like, I've talked with one person, and when I showed him my thing with the 21 videos I was hoping to do for this week, he's like, that's gonna hurt you so much if you dwindle down too much. And I'm not trying to wear myself out. I'm trying to just, I'm just enjoying everything. Like, I've gotten lost with a couple little things like ATS and ETS, but with farms, I'm enjoying the hell out of it. Both maps are fun. Videos are long, I know that. Right now, with my setup, I've got a lot of shit already taken apart because of with the move. So, you have to factor that in. And that takes a big cut, so... Like, where do we go? Like, I know I keep saying it. And... I need to work on TikToks. My TikTok is mostly iRacing. Putting up farms is going to be kind of harder. Yeah, that's where I'm sitting. That's 100% where I'm sitting. Now, with iRacing, there's going to be iRacing at some point this week. I just need to just sit down and race. That's literally all I have to do. And then post it, you know. And you might get a bombardment of those too. That's another big thing, is a big bombardment of stuff. And I asked one content creator that I watch a lot of, I asked him, how many videos do you put out? And he said when he first started out with YouTube and he was putting up all the time, he was putting out 14. He's now down to 8. He said he was at 12. When he goes to 22, it'll be probably back around 12. Now, he is only putting out Farm Sim. That is all he's doing. It might come to a point where it's just Farm Sim and iRacing. Unless I can find stuff that's different with like ETS and ATS. I need to find more mods. I just don't have the money currently to buy trucks. There's so many good trucks and trailers out there, but I just don't have the money with, you know, the move, PC upgrade. So that's where I sit with ATS and ETS. Whereas iRacing, there's something new coming out. Like we also know, beginning of the month, or at the end of the new season or the old season, going into the new season, they'll tell us what's going to be released, which I'm going to hopefully start covering. And I'm going to be getting into road. You're going to actually see a road race per week. I'm trying to talk with a buddy about something and seeing where that goes. And that's the hard part, is talking with people. Like, some people don't have a lot of time in their day. I'd like to collab with people. Been trying to collab with people, and I know that sometimes schedules just don't meet up, but trying to talk with people with things anymore, it's just... there is going to be a collab. There is going to be a collab on ETS. So you're going to see an ETS video once a week with a buddy, so... And that's going to be fun, because he's a great dude. He's a moderator for me on Twitch. Actually, almost banned the dude. To tell you this little backstory. He came in with a raid, and I almost banned him. We were talking, this was like a year ago, and we were talking, and how he just acted. I almost banned him. And he ended up becoming one of my really good friends, really positive. he's the one I talk to about a lot of my stuff with, streaming. So, very, very positive for me. I don't know why I'm turning this on, but whatever. It's just trying to find the stuff. And I know this video is going to be long. I'm doing both of these fields. We just need to get them mowed, and then we're going to get them baled. Whatever. We're just going way over here. And I'm thinking about streaming over here at some point. I just don't know when. I'd like to come back over here to where everything really started for me. I put out most of my content on this channel. It just makes me so happy to be back. Just trying to grow this channel back. Finding different things to put out. Looking at doing like some hosted races for on iRacing. Trying to talk to some people, some other content creators about doing something together, but just that's not gonna work. Whatever. Gotta fold that and bring that over to the other side. Oops, shoot. They're in there. Like I said, baling's gonna be a whole nother different video. Gonna be a lot of bales, which I'm very happy about. We're gonna need some money because I'm looking at buying some land. More land. Like, we really need any more land, right? But we're also looking at getting cows. That's a big, big serious thing, is getting cows. I think I did finally buy this one. Yeah, I did. I was like, I think I bought this. So, what are we gonna do? I think we're gonna do headlands first. That's what our biggest thing is. And I need to make sure we're in line with that tree row. Actually, we'll just snap it and I actually like the other way. And then we can come back and get headlands after that. That works. Yeah, if you don't use Sim Dashboard, like how many, like I'd like to know if people actually use Sim Dashboard. I use Sim Dashboard because I can reset stuff. If you want mine, it's a generic one, but I added stuff to it to make it a lot easier. That was my biggest deal. This isn't gonna be that much. I'm gonna actually end up doing that headland, I guess, now. Squirrel! Baling is gonna be a pain in the ass. And I know they're not gonna be square. There's that other little field. So that's gonna end up getting planted. That'll be another video. We'll use that cool little setup. I think we might have to upgrade the tractor. See if we can put a bigger engine in this. It was struggling up that little tiny hill. But it's farm sim. It happens. Okay. And I already know this is going to be a long video for just mowing. And it's mowing 2 fields, so, and I'll probably put that in. I wish you could just get rid of these hedges. Like, be able to just cut them out, or... That's the only problem I have. That's it. Nothing else. Just the hedges. All this. Crap. Run away, tractor! I was trying not to turn and run into the big huge patch. There was a guy that used to come to my channel. He's gone now, but he passed away, and he's like, "Yeah, don't let movie ever mow grass in a circle, and he's pretty horrible, or do anything." And I was like, "Well, I told you guys." Yeah, we got a little bit. We're gonna have a bit of bales, which makes me really happy. I mean that we should be able to get a bit of digestate, so I can be able to just take and use digestate stuff like that with these fields. Just gonna have to wait and see. I'm looking at a couple little setups for that. There's one in the game, I think. I like. I'm really just enjoying this. It really just what I need tonight. I know this is gonna be a few days after, but I just really need this today. Some of you don't know, this is like a therapy for me. Just mowing, sit here, talk. Sometimes people don't want to hear me talk, and they'd rather just hear just the tractor, but man, this is the best little therapy for me. It really helps me out more than you guys ever know. Having a rough day. Really am. Really just so happy to be able to do this and relax and have fun like this. And I know this is gonna be like a 20-30 minute video of me just mowing, but shit, I don't care. Y'all get other videos each week. This is just my little relaxation part. But how am I hitting that? Oh, it must have a further collision point than it should. It's whatever. It happens. Oh, man. And I know there will be times where you don't hear me talk in the video. It's just when I'm doing this, I'm listening to music that you guys can't hear, but I get really into the lyrics of a song. If you guys want the link to my Spotify playlist, it's a lot of country, I know, but there's some rock. Like, I always throw in Linkin Park because Linkin Park's like one of my favorite bands. Listen to them, of course, almost on a daily whenever I'm doing videos. This is my go-to one, and there's some songs that just really hit home for me and everything. Now, if you guys have made it this far, and I know it's a long video, if you could hit that like and subscribe button, I'd really appreciate it. I know it's like 25 minutes, but man, that was well worth it. Makes my day. I know we're kind of becoming just grass farmers right now. But that's going to change very soon. Then we got oats in that one. So that's going to give us some straw. We're going to take, and I think we're going to take that other small little one, and we're going to chop some silage. I'm looking at another field to probably just make so we just plant only corn in that field. That might be where I just mowed grass at. Plant both those in corn. Plant a bit of corn because I want corn to sell, but I want also corn for silage because that gives you better silage yield. But I want grass because making grass just silage or selling or taking, I'll need it for like other stuff too. So, but if you could hit that like and subscribe button, but until next time, you guys have a wonderful day and bye bye.